Buongiorno, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Your resident Ned Spodos at your service. Well, Asperger's syndrome sucks. However, something really doesn't suck today. And it's not really based on Asperger's syndrome, but it's hampered because I have Asperger's syndrome. It's hampered something from happening over time, which should have happened a long time ago. But now that because I have Asperger's syndrome, I won't say that I've met my soulmate or anything like that, but I think, though, that the woman that I need to be with also has my condition. So having Asperger's syndrome will really be good because I can find the other half to me. Well, I mean, nothing's really happened yet, but what I'm going to call this video is the Aspies version of I Met a Girl Today. And what I mean by that is I'm an Aspergian, or the Aspergian way of meeting women. My Aspergian method is basically women I know have known for quite a while, for a couple of years now, that I flirted with, and I think they've been flirting back with me. And I have found where the planets have kind of lined up to make an opportunity to where something might be able to happen. I mean, I've been feeling good about it this morning. It happened this morning again, because I've talked to this chick, and I've talked to her several times, and I think there was an indication where I was going to try to ask her out, and I was going to try to get with her, but because I believe that she also has some form of Asperger's syndrome. I know she said she has had AED, but we have a lot in common. We really like video games, and I've talked to her about video games, and she loves. And I asked if she has a PS3 or an Xbox 360. She says I have both, and she says, "Well, do you have a Bluetooth headset?" And I said, "Well, I have a." Well, she asked if do I have a Bluetooth headset for my PS3, and I said, "Well, I have a Bluetooth headset that I use with my phone, and I've used it on my computer." Um, but I didn't know what she was asking me. I thought maybe she wanted to borrow it, because I know that she asked one time to borrow. This is the last time that I tried to see if I could get to go out with her or something. She asked if she could borrow my Nintendo Entertainment System. Well, I said, "Well, why don't we play it together or something?" And she says, "Well, I don't live in town anymore. I live outside of town." And I was like, "Oh, we'll figure something out." Well, that was, I never did anything. However, the wrinkle in the problem is, well, a couple of wrinkles. One of the biggest reasons why I've had a hard time seeing if I really wanted to get with her is that she doesn't drive. She has a very bad phobia of driving, so she doesn't drive. She's had a lot of guys she's gone out with around town, and the but I'm not sure if she still is with the guy I'm not sure if she's still with this one guy that works here. I'm not certain. That's the problem. I don't know. But she asked me this because she said, well, she says, I play Mercs Online. It's a Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition. And she says, I really don't have anybody to play with. I would like to be able to chat with somebody while playing it. And that's why she asked me if I had the Bluetooth headset. That's like, said I bought up, asked her if she'd played BioShock, and she says, no, I have it. I've seen other people play, but I haven't played it yet. And I said, well, once you play it, you'll be hooked. I said, it's a great game, and BioShock 2, I beat BioShock 1 the first half of January, and the second half of January I beat BioShock 2. I just beat BioShock 2 last night, or yesterday. And I started to play the online, the PvP, which is a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. It's tough, you gotta work your way up. You gotta work your way up to maximum rank and abilities. It's hard to take those people down, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, I don't know. In the other videos that I've done talking about this subject, I think this is kind of getting my toe in the door. Not my foot necessarily, but my toe. Maybe a little piece of skin. I don't know. So yeah, this is my Aspergian way of meeting women. Women I've been flirting with for many years and have not had the guts to ask them out or figure a way to get with them or something. But maybe this is the way. Maybe this is something, Hopefully. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Although I don't really like that statement, because better than nothing is not always necessarily something worth, unless it really goes somewhere. Because, that's been the story of my life. It's like I have a little bit of this, I have a little bit of that, and it's not as good as having the real thing. So that's my good news for the day, and I will chat with you later and wish me luck. I will make another video with the progress.